All right, in this video, we're going to show as if you're a parent who has a returning child to play for the next year. And so in our previous video, we showed how my son, he already signed off his end. And so let's come into the parental side and just take a look at that right now. So I'm going to sign into my personal email so that I can see my kids who are linked to me. And remember, if you're an AD and a parent, you got to have two separate accounts. One as a parent and one as an AD. All right, so as a parent, you might get prompted to do some extra stuff at the beginning, emergency contact. Please provide emergency contact information. As of right now, nothing is starred. So let's just go over to our linked accounts. And you can still see that my two kids are still linked to me from year to year. So don't have to go through the whole rigmarole again. You just get it rolling from year to year as you go. So let's go up to forms, athletic forms. No. So as you can see here, got my two kids that are linked to me. We got a blue message here. And we also have a red message here for Jasmine. Forms are not started or are declined for her. And on his side, forms need a signature or more information. And so we know this is really referring to me. So coming down here, see the forms, awaiting parent in all of these. So let's click on the first. Check out the information, make sure that we have our all of our cells that are required filled in. 907, 867, 5309. Let's see what it does with that. And parental initials. We'll just call it Hope. And just fill in a nice number there. And boom. So, and I get it. So here we go, sign and submit. All right, and you can see it's prompting you to just keep going on Zane's forms. Yep. Watch the video. Looks good. Sudden cardiac arrest is now up. Concussion. Check off. I acknowledge I received a copy. My name's filled in. Sign and submit. And physical evaluation form. Uploaded document is currently there. You can review it. Done. And now pending staff approval. And you know that means that it gets kicked back to the athletic director or your school principal or whoever at your school that goes in there and verifies that it is a good active physical, and then just clicks off on approving that form. And at that point, the kid is good to go and will be generated into the pre-participation rosters for each of those teams that they have selected. Now, as a parent, as said, if you have multiple kids, we got done with Zane. Jasmine hasn't started on her end, but as a parent, I can get rolling on hers as well if I want to. So I can just come in, get my stuff done. I can decline, graze it out, sign, submit. And it's going to keep prompting you, which is good. You just get them all done on your side so that you don't forget. But sometimes, parent might not get them all done. And so let's just say, hey, I've done on my side, but I'm going to log out of the parental side, and you're going to log into my daughter's side and just see what it looks like from her end when she sees that maybe her dad has done one out of the 5 forms. Jasmine will need to pick sports of interest, and let's just pick those two. And you see that the parent guardian consent side is done. And now the rest of them still say incomplete. And let's just go on to parent guardian consent just to see what it looks like from the student side. Now you can see that the kid here needs to fill in a cell. Everyone gets the same cell phone in my family. So we have everything filled in from the parent side, sign and submit. And the next form comes up there. So you can see it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just doing the same thing from the year before. Good thing is all we have to do is just go through and sign those forms again. All the signing up is done. All the old school tracking down papers and all that, don't need to do it. All we need to do is just get back into our accounts, sign off on the forms, and our kid is good to go for another school year.